All right, let's jump right into it. So Bitcoin versus PayPal. So a couple days ago, I had to pay my fantasy football league dues, and they were $150. Not bad. So get on there, send them to the league commissioner, and PayPal makes me pay a $4.50 transaction fee. And so that's a 3% fee just to transfer some electronic cash from one person to another person. And the payments we'd made payments before, so it wasn't like it was from some random source, some sketchy source. But they still piled on a 3% transaction fee. And I'm not really worried about the $4.50. And this is only a once a year type of transaction, so it's not really expensive venture. But if you're to transfer money back and forth to somebody on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, 3% is a hefty fee. And really, PayPal doesn't even act as a clearinghouse. The banks on both ends act as a clearinghouse. PayPal just transfers the, pretend money from one source to the other. And so I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, there's such a better option out there on the market right now in Bitcoin. So I think it was like over a month ago, the CEO of Binance, CZ, he put on Twitter that they were able to transfer $600 million for just $6. Okay, and that is an enormous amount of money to transfer in such a low fee, such a low cost to transfer that money. And I'm sitting here paying 3% for a PayPal transaction, while Bitcoin, on the other hand, you can literally pay pennies to the dollar to send money around the world. And it's a more secure network. It's a decentralized network. No centralized party owns it or controls it. And you look at PayPal, I don't get mad at them for charging the fee because they are a major corporation and they have a lot of expenses, a lot of employees. They got stockholders they got to answer to, so they got to generate revenue. They got to generate profits. There's nothing wrong with that. But as a consumer, if I'm comparing two different options and one thing charges me 3%, another thing just charges me a couple cents, I'm definitely going to go with a better value. And the only main knock on it right now is that it's just not mass adopted. And if you look at all the different new sorts of digital payment systems, it takes a long time for them to get mass adoption. In fact, I did another little video cast on it you can check out. But it's going to take Bitcoin a little bit of time, but it's going to come more quickly adopted, faster than debit card, checking cards, faster than PayPal. And the main reason is because it offers such low fees. Now, I foresee Bitcoin becoming majorly popular as a payment through online stores, kind of like how PayPal started out, just because it's already online money, it's already electronic cash. It's just kind of an easier way for people to get accustomed to using it. But I can definitely foresee it being online, and I can also see a lot of retail merchants picking it up because of the hefty credit card fees imposed by credit card companies when people use their credit cards, and that's in itself anywhere from 3 to 5%. And by using Bitcoin, you could eliminate those fees. So I definitely see Bitcoin catching on as a payment system. The volatility in price, there are solutions. We're not going to go into those details right now, but Bitcoin definitely the much better option to transfer money than paying a 3% transaction fee just to send some digital cash. So definitely think Bitcoin is a better technology than PayPal. PayPal is just a little bit more popular. And they're kind of two different things. One is electronic cash that's owned by a centralized corporation that acts as the clearinghouse. The other is decentralized, where people around the globe have no control of it, but by using Bitcoin's code, all right, they can mine transactions and act as a decentralized clearinghouse and offer cheap transaction fees for their efforts. All right, so definitely think Bitcoin's a better technology. Check us out at crusader.com Bitcoin News for more videos like this. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Drew.